Austeris here. Welcome back, everyone. Good afternoon, actually, not a good morning anymore here. So we're back with the Diablo 4 Season of Blood just basically starting. We did try it a couple of hours ago and it was disastrous. We had the latency lags over 1000 in different areas. Some areas have a normal latency like 60, another area have 1000, and I couldn't figure out what's happening. So they rolled out a new patch just recently, and it feels better. So we're gonna try out how that's gonna be working in game or not. Anyway, a new season, a new build, a new mage build. You know me for mostly for playing mages, and there's a bunch of changes with this current patch, and some of them nerfed critical damage build, which was my lightning damage build for mage here, the Reina Dynamo. Fire build, on the other hand, I saw some indication that it could be better, could be the best build right now for mages. It got buffed slightly, at least. We'll see how that's gonna work. It does look it could be a very mana-hungry build. There's a couple of skills I want there, and those 3 skills basically, they all need mana to work out. That's itself a problem, because all my previous mages had only one main skill that was using mana, and everything else was utilizing cooldown skills. However, they did got some aspects for gear, legendary aspects basically, that improve your mana regeneration, give you some mana on kill and stuff. So we can maybe handle this build a little bit different in terms of like our gear to facilitate that more mana, especially at the beginning of the game. Let's see how this is gonna work out. Cancel. Wrong guy. So we want to start with the mage here. Alright, we want to start with the mage. Again, customize her. The skin color, the face. I think we're gonna take the face number 1. We're starting this character creation today, and that didn't work well for me. I can make eye color red here. Not happening. Should I just get it blue like always? Alright. So skin tone, a little bit oliver. Sure. Next, hairstyle. We're gonna roll with the ponytail. And we're gonna go for a red. I'm gonna go for red hair and eyebrows. What was the eyebrows? 8, 9. I can't remember what to settle it. 2. Where was this one? 3, 4, 5. 5. Maybe it was 5. Maybe that was a 5. Okay, hair color. We good. Markings, no markings. Makeup, that's leaving there. Javelins, there was some red javelins here. Like this one. That's what we're gonna take. We're skipping campaign here. So, the character name, there was this very famous fire mage character back in the days. Again, I'm gonna repeat myself what we done in the previous part of the stream, which is never gonna get itself on the YouTube. But yeah, there was this linear inverse anime character. It just actually was game character to begin with, but they created anime based on that character, and anime get way more popular than the game. And we're gonna roll with that that name. Right. Seems good. Seasonal Realm, continue. WT2, continue. They did change stuff about word tiers as well, and drop stuff. So monsters now, you can have a good item before reaching level 80, 75 or 85 even.
Nameless people
You can get like
that no one would miss.
Great item right away
Dead.
and entering the
Discarded.
word tier
Their
4.
throats torn.
Because those items only drop in for higher level monsters now.
The church ignored the killings. Even as fear mounted like the bodies.
It's a seasonal start.
The desperate and the brave fought to end the corruption. But they were too late. It changed them. Killed them. Brought them back. Hungry. I have fought this plague a long time. We need something different.
We need me.
A survivor. With all of their strengths and none of our weaknesses. Someone unexpected.
Did you expect me, chat? Because I'm here.
And they'll never see you coming.
Yeah, look at that child vampire got destroyed. Anyway, first of all, latency. Latency 66, 69, nice. It was like over 1,000 here. It was basically unplayable. Season change. So there's another stuff about the game. They presented in this basically update. It's rewards. You don't need to claim these rewards, you're only getting gold here. So all these rewards from a previous seasons, if you reach like level 4 here plus Paragon points, they're already claimed there. They're already claimed. We did however have a couple of regions when we didn't got this Paragon points rewards. Alright. We did have that thing. So we need to work on this Paragon points for this basically 2 regions over here. But we have all the obelisk coins. Profile. Can do match with the profile, can we? We can. So obelisk coins 6,000 a maximum from the start. Alright. They changed how resistance is working in the game too. It's like additive now. If you have okay. I see. Let's read the full tooltip. So fire resistance, reducing incoming fire damage by 2%. This applies to both direct fire damage and burning damage over time. This value is capped to new maximum resistances of 17. Maximum resistances can be increased by various sources, but can exceed 85. Also, God save me. Welcome, Hell Mighty Heroes. Thank you very much for following. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Anyway, resistances, that's another change. Finally, they is trying to figure out how resistance gonna work. They actually gonna proper work here in the game. So there's maximum 70 resistances here, but you can increase this hard cap to 85. You can currently have +2 fire resistance from bonuses and 0 from penalties, and 68 away from your maximum fire resistances. The penalties of resistances come in with word tier, right? Word tier 3 and word tier 4 gonna give you those resistances, minus resistance to all your stats. So you need to watch out that. That's a good move in my opinion. Also, those resistances are, like I say, additive now. Basically, what does it mean? If you have 20 resistance on one item and it's have 20 resistance on another item, you're gonna get 40 resistances. not like not 35 or something, 30 something with how it was working in previous seasons. So that's one thing worth noting. All right. Yeah. Let's jump into seasonal stuff here. Seasonal stuff. Battle Pass, we got in my Smoldering Ashes on level 8. 28 is just, I think, a little bit earlier than in the previous season, because previous season was kinda hard, and we get a boost for XP here. They also boosted monster XP for different tiers, right? Different levels of monster, as you say. Fighting higher level monsters giving you now actually more XP. That is was way more XP than it was before. So that's a great change. Hopefully, leveling up will become a little bit faster now. It's still probably slower than me leveling up in Green Dawn, for example, when it can take like 11 days to get all the end games stuff done for one build. But yeah, this is gonna help, hopefully. We have Urn of Aggression for one, bonus experience. This is probably where I'm gonna put my first Smoldering Ashes. Urn of Prolonging, boost the duration of all elixirs by 15%, could be okay, because some elixirs just boosting your experience points. They did change the amount of elixirs drops. They're not dropping as frequent as they were before. They're also trying to boost your interest in Hell Tides here with this current patch. So there's various things gonna be dropping in Hell Tides. They also change how the gems works. Now you need to craft the gems, so they're not gonna flog your inventory. I think that's a good idea. And they're also gonna be the craftable materials for them. We're gonna be dropping away at a way lower rate than the gems were dropping before. This is more or less all I want to talk about update. We're gonna there was a bunch of streams, there was a bunch of like YouTube videos about all of this patching, and we're gonna talk about this well, as we're gonna play through the build. This is more about like creating this Fire Mage build in the Season 2, and I really hope that's gonna work, and hope I will enjoy, and I hope you will enjoy. So yeah, checking out the stuff. Meanwhile, Urn of Swift Travels boosts how quickly you mount recover from sprinting, don't care. They make your experience playing your experience riding a horse on PC with mouse and keyboard controls way more smoother in this update. Okay, I'm gonna add that one. Urn of Blood, boosted hunters acclaim you earn from the Blood Harvest acquisition activities. That's probably also will be reasonable stuff to do, but we want this XP boost first and foremost. Okay, we check everything related here. The season for chapter 1. What we need to do here: clear the cellar, salvage components, complete the dungeon in the right steepy, complete a world event. So there's a bunch of things. The bosses, by the way, spawning every 3 hours and a half now. No Blood Harvest. Slay the vampire hordes, rescue villagers, impeded ritual. Okay, so they have some Blood Harvest event here. It's probably seasonal stuff. Let's roll consumables, quest items, aspect. This is probably a seasonal tab over here. So they also added seasonal tab. This is could be good. Profile. Do we have any titles? We want for this build Ember. That's Ember, Ardent. We were Forbidden Witch or something, or Wicked Witch, basic in previous. Cold-Blooded, Cunning. Eldritch, yeah, we were Eldritch Witch. Could be Ember Witch now. Let's see, we have a bunch of titles. Nocturnal Potential, Ravenous, Rising, Ruinous, Seasoned, could be Seasoned, Titan, Unholy, Vengeful, Wicked, Willy, Ember, Acolyte, The Venture, Alchemist, Aristocrat, Bandit, Baron, Bear. Let's see what kind of title gonna suit this Fire Mage roleplaying. We're gonna get to jump to the skills after we got like visuals, sort out the visuals for this character. I mean, I'm into roleplaying a little bit. I like Ember Conjurer, Ember Devil, Drifter, Echo, Exorcist, Ember Fool. I know in some circles it's a fool, but Harbinger, Herbalist, Horror Dream Imp, Initiate, Jockey, Killer, Maniac, Mercy, Miner, Monster. Ember Monster is a new title we have here. Mystery, Nemesis, Ember Purifier. Let's roll with that. I mean, fire by the fire be purged. Right. By the fire be purged. Okay, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. Seasonal stuff, don't
I
care.
need time to prepare.
So they added another thing about your chest here. They actually somewhere get a search bar over here, so you can look. There's some filters, and you actually can look items by the name and stuff. So that's kind of good stuff. It's kind of good stuff, I think. Let's see. Orange, red, red. So we're gonna roll with this, with the current. This is gear for now, and there's booster over here. Already predetermined how we want to look at when we had all those lags. So blood money. I read the notice from a magistrate. Urgent, immediate help required for generous pay. Any who can fight visit magistrate or in at the office of the street of the jackals. Right, let's do that.
Our savior arrives.
Savior.
Missing need fear no longer.
So what do you need to do here?
I'm merely a humble servant to the merchants of this town. Their safety at home, as well as on their journeys, is my sole concern. So, you can imagine why this situation must be rectified as soon as possible.
Sure. People have gone missing.
More and more each day. And my people fear leaving these gates at all. But you've come. This must be little more than child's play for a hero such as you.
Here,
Don't
level
worry.
2.
I'll look into it.
Yeah, we did skip your
Amazing.
campaign, right?
Oh, my merchants will rejoice.
I wish they're gonna give me like
can
level
show you where the
50
last caravan went
after
missing.
skipping campaign.
Bring the abducted home and, well,
But that's not
need
not
only
how
name
it's
their
work
reward.
here. And more importantly, guys, the skills for this fire mage. What we're gonna roll here is, alright. Well, the firebolt is obvious choice, only fire spell here. Hurl a flaming bolt dealing 5-6 damage, 18% based on your base the weapon damage, and damage and burning for 14 points, 44% over 6 seconds. So we're gonna grab this. Both pistons for burning enemies. We're gonna grab this, And we want probably mana generation for at least at the beginning of every bolt we slam in, because this build, like I say, will be very mana hungry for now. So we're gonna grab these 3 points here. We want to go, there's Incinerate, it's a channel skill, 13 mana per second, 54% based on your damage, or there's Firebolt, 60% based on your damage, weapon-based damage. We're gonna roll this Fireball as the first spell here. 1721 damage, 35 mana. So basically this is doing a little bit more damage, but require more seconds also too. I don't know. We're gonna test channeling at some point, but I already set in Fireball for now. Increase base distance travel by 50%, radius increased, and deals 10% of burning damage you apply to enemies as additional direct damage. So if enemy burning already, it's gonna deal additional 10 damage right from the burning. Or critical strike damage increased by 20%, additive increased to 30 when hitting at least 3 enemies. So it's increased the critical strike damage for Fireball. They did change how criticals works here, which is like you're not after having some source like 20% over here, the base critical damage is 50% always, right? But 20% will not make it 17. It's gonna make it like what, 50 something. Alright, so just multiplying it by, yeah. So it's not working in like it works before. By any means. So what are we gonna do here? Do we want any of Zeus? We don't really want any of Zeus, honestly. This could be okay if we had more burning mechanic. But I think we just increase the fireball damage over here. So 66. Alright, 6 more percent. Right, 2 more points here. This is going like 20% and only 2%. More is getting more burning, however. And we're grabbing the flame shield, it's just mouse B skill. Movement speed while active and mana cost reduction. Flame shield kills you for 50%. This is how we play in flame shield. And any self-respected mage build need to be a glass cannon, obviously. More damage dealt, more damage taken. And that's about all the skill points we can use here. So the Hydra, I was thinking about Hydra too. It is not that much of damage, 12% only from your max health. So maybe we actually gonna skip on this conjuration skills altogether. It is mana hungry skill as well. Yeah. So mana hungry, maybe we'll actually would like to Ice Blade as some source of vulnerable. Vulnerable dealing your 20% more damage to vulnerable damage enemies. We'll see how this is gonna go. Meteorite or Firewall, both of them could be good. Both of them could be good. Inferno, someone Fire Serpent. That can, so Inferno, that's questionable if you're gonna go there. It is cooldown skill, however. We'll see how we're gonna do, work with lower tier skills when we get there. We just getting the best stuff, like for the starter build here over here. The best I think it is. You can see, guys can still think differently. So enchantments on S. We want to move to Fireball over here. Want to move Fireball over here and put in my Flame Shield with my right mouse button. Okay, this is how we usually play here. Let's go with the Roach.
Not while I'm in town.
Alright, alright. Should like discover the portal here first, actually. So the horse definitely feeling different, better. Yeah, it's absolutely better, like, rushing through. Let's see how we deal in the damage here. Firebolt.
I'm not ready yet.
They zoom out the minimap as well, guys. Okay, this level up already. We're gonna obviously increase my fireball here. So get a maximum damage out of this, 72. We want for this some stuff. Some two-handed stuff. Okay, it feels good. So far, so good. Level 4 right away.
I need time to prepare that.
So let's grab the portal here, just because I can. Got some renown, so don't really care. And level 4 right away. This is another firebolt. Yeah, I mean, glass cannon is always okay. It's multiplicative damage. They're trying to reach is a meteorite or flame wall here. Both of them also like very mana hungry. So we're gonna try to determine what will be better in our current situation. Okay, firebolt, 78 from 72. 84 next. It's a 6% add in damage. Let's see what we have for this area. Apparently need to go all around. Rush navigation. Tell me that we need to go all around here. I want to change my horse looks, I guess. We can get like my bunch of steeds over here. Mount armor. So I had like more the unicorn. Should we ride the unicorn again? Some trophies. I will definitely carry the chest trophy, since like, you know, it's all about loot. It's all about loot. This is a poor man roach. Poor man roach. Okay, let's ride the unicorn roach again. Sure.
No, more please, no. The smell, the taste,
Performance feeling way better than we had on the start. I almost give up on Diablo completely with that start we had, that performance start. So I'm also feeling a way better ride in this. Treasure goblin. Nice. You weaklings should not challenge me. Well, I'll just wait until they got higher level.
I lack the needed mana.
Yeah, no mana. The barrack can stun. What we have here is a little bit more damage for sure. So there are some aspects of vampire power, whatever, like pact granted. That's what we need to figure out, right? This is seasonal stuff. Okay, contract the forge. Use okay, seasonal journey, whatever. Whatever they say.
Is someone there?
Slay the enemies. Oh my god, the fireball is just so good and destroying those enemies here. There's a Crimson Fiend.
Please, I need your help. I can't see. My dearest wanders these woods alone.
Okay, level up. So that I can actually level up. But the monster did scaled here. This could be problematic. Okay. Go wrecked. Not dealing that much of damage so far. They're gonna explode. Left me alone.
Alone!
Let's make them burn. There it is. So the 5 herbals, some holy moss. So look for the merchant. Yeah, that's what you should do. Look at the merchants here. Did that thing died? It did. Level 6, so more points to fireball, more points into my glass cannon, and approaching that thing. We need to decide what we can do. Fireball dealing additional damage for applied assignments, additional direct damage, 10% of burning, right? Maybe we'll do this one for now. The burning here. Well, there's more armor. A dagger. Well, there's still more damage, I mean.
Once again.
Still more damage. The problem is, like, I'm leveling up, monster also leveling up. So this is winning to a seasonal reward here. To clear this. One of the sellers. We'll do that.
This is it.
That's the place. So, Wayside Cave. Let's see. Let me grab some water here as well. Explore the cave. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Come on, I just wanted to read this stuff. Entity, ferocity, divinity. Lose all the powers you've stolen, birthright, dwindling in the blood of humanity. Claim the blood, reclaim your birthright. Claiming the blood?
One by. And now you are mine.
Nope. Nope. It's just a pushover, dude.
What was that?
Princess Wine wand. Blood money. So we're getting a reward right away from a quest. Speak of the magistrate in Cad Bardu. Sure. So there's like something over here. Intelligence still good for mages, right? It's giving you that Increase resistances to all elements, increase skill and damage by 9.7. So multiplicative damage. Alright, intelligence for 10 point. We got a helmet, all stats +3, basic skill attacks. To do something with those helmets. This one. So the potent, okay, potent blood. Use the potent blood to upgrade and unlock vampiric powers in the seasonal tab of your inventory. It's often obtained from seasonal blood content. So seasonal tab. Right, sure, where they are. Seasonal tab of my inventory here. Abilities, characters. Sure, where it is. Did we not like acquired it yet? So this is seasonal tab. Seasonal blessings. So there's vampiric power. There's a special tab for that. Don't know where it is yet, so I'm gonna talk with the guy. Let's see how this works or not work. Interactive chest. May as well go and clear the cellar, because why not? It's one of the seasonal objectives, and I imagine to progress to some other level, we would need to do it. The seasonal objective.
I need time to
Next
prepare
level
that.
seasonal objective, I mean. Sol. Smaller favor. Look at this Sol. Okay, let's just teleport to wrong place. I just teleport to the wrong place, okay. Happens. So we want to check with this guy about maybe vampiric powers. Yeah, the pack slots. So that's what you see on the items. This is related to the season right now. Can we upgrade Herbalist? We can't, can we? But before we're talking with anyone else, let's check yourself. Let's change the looks. We don't need a stupid helmet by any means. Helmet, get out of here. And for this one, do you want this one? And gloves. Like a real gloves, yeah. Make them red. Color of blood. Color of fire. I can I just can remove them altogether. Maybe gloves, that's what we need for now. For now, that will be like this. Okay, this way, this way.
I need time to prepare that.
Someone already level 37. Well, people have a couple of hours here. 10 of hours or something to play.
Left an ambush, did he? You, lend me a hand.
Sure, like, they're not even coming, dude. All the firebolt.
Another of the magistrate's victims. You certainly fit the profile he preys upon.
What's happened here?
Came looking for the magistrate too. These vampiric cult members conceal themselves in more places than you'd imagine. Have a look yourself. You'll see what I mean.
Yeah, a bunch of dead bodies here. So, investigate, search for clues. Rumble note. 2 barbarians, 1 druid, and a Dublin sorcerer. Not nearly enough. Mustering more to join his blood seekers. Far more. The blood is human. Dozen of victims. Somehow it's still warm. For journal. I've been summoned to the tomb of the Hallows. Master must be pleased with the wanderers and had a good feeling about that one.
Find something?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Do we know where to find the Magister now?
I do. And with these notes you found, I can... That's a bite mark. You're changing, aren't you? No, from the depth of that wound you should have already. Damn, I don't have the time to spend on this.
But nobody
I
like
need to go
bite
after
me.
the magistrate, and you're gonna have to come along.
But if I'm changing, should you kill me right away? Use vampiric powers. You can now obtain vampiric powers. Your new powers in the seasonal tab of your inventory. Activate your powers with the pact from a packed armor. Vampiric powers all draw from the total packs across your equipped armor. Spend potent blood for the option to modify a 1 of 3 random choose powers. Locked powers can be unlocked, and unlocked powers can be upgraded. Okay. So is this like random? Let's check it out right away. Where are those? Are those? Okay, so this one, vampiric powers. We have a pact here, pact of ferocity, a pact of divinity, and pact of eternity. Right. We have 2 of them. Undying. Place into the sanguine circle. Casting skills heals you for 1.5 life. Double his bonus below 50% of life. So casting skills just heal you. Sure, sure. Let's require Pact of Eternity. This is stuff we need. Not yet unlocked. Domination. So this is all stuff that's available. Spend a potent blood to upgrade and unlock powers. I can even like upgrade this too. Let's see what we have here. The place into sanguine circle. How do we active and inactive? Okay, this called the sanguine circle. You deal 12x increased damage to enemies as stunned, immobilized, frozen, or feared. If you also injure it and not an elite, they instantly killed. Okay, 12x damage. This is good, but we need to stun, immobilize, or frozen targets. So that's remind me. Here on channeling, we can basically immobilize them. Can we? Every 3 seconds the enemy has been hit, incinerate, they immobilize for 1 second, and I can deal additional damage to them. Right? Do we have like any other mechanic that we can cash in this immobilization? We can use the Frost Nova to freeze the enemies. Right? Freezing, we can make them vulnerable. So technically, can even on this build we can use the stuff. Okay, let's change the stuff here for better gear. So those powers gonna be changing along the way. Okay, when you kill an enemy, fortified for 3% of your base life. While you have more fortifiers than half of your maximum life, you gain 4% plus critical strike chance. That's interesting too. Feed the Convent. Place into the sun. Okay, Conjuration, Companion, Minion, and Bot Familiar. Attacks have 30% chance to restore a primary resource to you and increase your damage by 10x for 4 seconds. So that's like you want the Conjuration skills over here. Okay, Infection. Hit an enemy with a direct damage, inflicts them with a pox. Inflicting pox at time on the enemy expunges the infection, dealing 30% of your weapon damage. The ultimate skill gain 20% cooldown reduction. The ultimate skill deal a 6% multiplicative increased damage for each nearby enemy affected by your damage every time effects. Interesting. Resilience. Place into the sun. You gain a 1% damage reduction for each 3% of your life are missing. Prey on the weak. You deal 8% X increased damage to vulnerable enemies. Enemies are vulnerable when affected by a vampiric curse from your other vampiric powers. Vampiric curse. Ravenous. Lucky hit upon 20% chance to increase your attack speed by 20 of your total movement speed. So we don't care about attack speed with this build, I believe. At least so far. It was kind of a bit important for my previous one. And the previous before that. Place into the Sanguine. So for every 5 basic skills you cast, one of your active cooldowns is reduced by 1 second. Also heretic, interesting. Your attack deals 40% more of your maximum life as a physical damage to nearby enemies. This effect then occurs once every 4 seconds. You heal for 1% of your maximum life for each enemy damage this way as well. Okay. All of them looking very good so far. Can really change how the build works. Your Conjuration, Companions, Minions, and Bot Familiar attack deals 26 more increased damage to crowd control enemies. Okay. Terror. When stuck, you have a 7% chance to fear nearby enemies and slow them by 8 seconds for 2 seconds. You guarantee to critically strike enemies who are feared. Okay, this is absolutely must be, right? The Terror. The Terror just... When struck, you have a chance to fear enemy. But the enemies need to hit you before. So maybe it's not gonna work as intensely. After not moving for 3 seconds, you gain barrier for 20% of maximum life. This is like, okay. Storms have a 10% chance to deal 150 increased damage and chill enemies. When evade, you turn into the cloud bats, becoming unstoppable. Enemies along your path take physical damage and are inflicted with vampiric curse. And vampiric curse, it is it is vulnerable. Make them vulnerable. Like Moonrise, hit an enemy with a basic skill, grant you 4% attack speed for 10 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. Upon reaching maximum stack, you enter a vampiric blood rage, gaining 80% X basic skill damage for 15% movement speed. Oh, this is so good for my previous build. Call Familiar. Casting Mastery, Weapon Mastery, Markable Wrath or Imbued skill calls the Bat Familiar to attack nearby enemies. Okay, it's like Conjuration skill. Count as Conjuration skill. Bassin Blood. While channeling a skill, you form a pool of blood beneath you. While channeling a skill in a pool, your channeled skill deals 20x increased damage and you gain 30% damage reduction. A pool can only form once every second, however. As given a chance for that channeling skill, right? Incinerate instead of a Firebolt. Maybe that will be a thing. Accused Torch, lucky hit upon 20% chance to inflict vampiric curse on enemy. Afflicted enemy have 15% chance to spread into others. Vampiric curses stored souls deal 100% increased damage. I don't know about this one. When your core skill overpower an enemy, okay, I don't care about this overpower damage. You deal 30% X increased damage over time to enemies that are moving or affected by vampiric curse. Okay. So the only thing we can put this one. Every time a casting skill is healing me for 1.5 of my life. Alright. Meet Ares at the Tomb of Hellos. Alright, so what do we have here? Put in blood. Put in blood. Meaning we can unlock another one. Can we? Spend 25. Now what we want? Increase damage to stun it. Fortified when you kill enemies. So it's gonna add me some survivability too. Alright. It's probably okay to begin with. Okay, again, damage reduction for each life you missing. So prey on the weak, increase damage to vulnerable. Heretic is, was interesting as well. Don't have much to go there for. So spend. Okay, you will not be able to cancel or roll your vampiric power choices once you have paid the cost. Sure. Wait, select a vampiric power to unlock the upgrade by violent experience. Blood boil. So yeah, this is random. Tron has chance to deal increased damage. Your ultimate skill have cooldown reduction, deal more damage, and when your core skills overpower enemy, spawn volatile blood drops. Collecting volatile blood drops cause it to explode, dealing physical damage around you. Every 40 seconds, your next skill is guaranteed to overpower. We can take this one for now. I like my ultimate as well. Ultimate, let's see about this. Okay, anticipation unlock. The ultimate, right, sure, this was unlocked, but it is not good for us. Anyway, I'm trying to unlock something else as well here. So this is upgrading my Undying. Casting a skill heal you for 1 point life. It's only 1 XP. Feed the Covenant. Conjuration minions and bad familiar attacks have a chance to restore primary resource. It's probably okay. It's probably okay. It's probably okay to have. Feed the bots. Let's place it here for now. I mean, we can remove this whenever we want. So why exactly I'm coming with you?
It's simple. Our goals align. You seem like you might be of help. And this lets me keep a close eye on you.
Sure. You're not afraid I'm fully changed?
Oh, you're going to change. I'm sorry, but whatever's preventing your cravings can't last forever. It never does.
Well, so just kill me now. What, you fool. Like, why play with the danger? Why play with the danger? So where we need to go? Untracked. Rather show me where it is. Yeah, sure. Oh, there it is. Down here. Down here, do we have like any close by portals? This is not that close, is it? This is not close at all. It's going to go all the way through here. Well, come, Roach. It is time.
Not while I'm in town.
Now what we also should turn our sounds back to like 40 over here. That's the volume. For those birds, I think they are protection shrine. I mean, I can take it, so I can level up freely here. Fireball, we can increase my firebolt over here for a little bit more damage. Or should I take the Hydra? Just have a chance to restore some mana for me, which is like, yeah, whatever. Probably not. Probably not. Probably more interested in the first Nova. But let's increase in the damage of my skills meanwhile. Skills I'm actively gonna use. Let's go, Roach. Some more shrines. We do need to grab those materials. Need this for upgrades. Okay. Hide pants. I don't fancy those pants at all. Nope. Rush also learned how to jump now, by the way. So you can jump over obstacles by default. Run. So yeah, it does feel way more smoother run in the on the horse here, compare how it was. Way better shot. 100% better. To really shrine, so we can kill a bunch of
I need more
guys over
time.
here. Just saw like a little bit of lags there. I think there are some weird stuttering. People where I did report in this kind of behavior from what I was reading on the forums. Get the place. Get out of here. So are you ready?
I am, but it's hard to predict exactly what awaits inside. It could be more vampires, could be the magistrate, it could be nothing at all. You should be ready too.
Well, enter the tomb. Whatever, they scale in with my level. Should be no problem. Social Magistrate Orin. Light glows. Don't care about this one. So the guys became more chunky now.
Out of mana once again.
What's she doing behind me?
Mister, please, give me another chance.
Oh my god. I could like... okay, no chance. Crimson Blade. That his master was the guy who died with 2
We seem
hits.
to have complicated the situation, you and I.
Did we? What do we do now?
The magistrate was the link between us and the leader of the vampires. This makes things annoyingly more complicated.
But we just killed the leader.
You should scour this place for anything. Logs, documents, whatever you can find. I'm going back to Ked Bardu to follow up with some contacts.
Okay. Well, why she can do body cages. There are trails leading from the cages to a nearby cask. The stench of blood isn't overpowering.
It's good to be alone. You have much to see.
Okay, explore the Hollow's End. The fireball feeling so good, tell you. So I'll take one of those flash. Get out of here. New items. Less armor. Okay, this is better than my current one. Can use the shields, obviously.
I need time to prepare that.
There's something to do.
Of the eternal conflict, waiting for the victor to claim them as servant. Answer me something. Have you ever felt like you were born with a noose around your neck?
No.
Tied by your mother and father? Enslaved by demons, threatened by angels? How do you fight the infinite when you are finite?
No idea. But I'm not gonna listen to you, deceiver. Okay, so there's some stuff we can think about next. Meteorite. Summon meteorite that strike the target location, dealing 80% of damage, burning the ground for 20 of damage over 3 seconds. If a cast of meteorite hits 3 or more enemies, that is 30% a chance to additional meteorites falls on the same location. Meteorites impact immobilize enemies for 2 seconds. Which is good for me, immobilizing, alright? We can work with vampire powers. Meteors fall 30% faster. Inner Flames, your pyromancy skill, deal a 30% increase damage while you are healthy. Healthy is like 80% and above. Alright, Devouring Blaze, you deal 7% increased critical strike damage against burning enemies if they are also immobilized. This bonus increases to 10% X. I'd say multiplying X, right? But will it actually work like that? With them nerfing critical builds. Lucky Hit, your pyromancy skills have a chance to immobilize enemy for 2 seconds. This chance is doubled while you are healthy too. Unlucky Hit. This is like unlucky hit only. We can try this. Also, Firewall costs like 30 mana compared to 40 mana here. Like every skill have like a hit chance, and when lucky hit chance happening, we have this 5% out of this chance to actually do some crippling flames there. So I'm not sure if that's actually working as I want it to work. So create a wall of flame that burn enemies for 123 damage over 8 seconds. Enemies taking 25x increased burning damage from your while standing firewall. Again, 5% increased mana regeneration per active firewall up to 75%. Enemies continue burning for 3 seconds after leaving firewall. We're gonna test out the meteorite, but it's more or less a firewall could be better in my conditions. Meteorite is more like a main skill here. And it's happening quite slowly too. It's out of mana. So like fireball, it's like a way faster way of dealing damage. But maybe I can supplement with this meteorite. Boot blade, short sword. We can't use any of those. So drop in it for me.
I'm low on precious mana.
Yeah, low on mana. It's also leaving the burning ground. You're gonna see how that's gonna work, meteorite fast. So activation time is like what I'm having problem is. And basically how much of mana is cost. 40% of my mana is basically all mana. But like I say, maybe we can do some shenanigans with meteorite immobilizing targets. Right, it's immobilizing and we're dealing more damage in the process. Let's see, lightning resistance. Let's grab this lightning resistance over here. You're ready, full in life. Sounds like a boss fight.
Come closer. I can feel the blood within you. It's like no other.
Because apparition. It's almost like this guy, almost like, you know, that blood vampire from a vampire game. He must be the one who leads the vampires.
They are the blood seekers of my revival, and the harbingers of my ascension. Just like you. I am seer of the ancients, and you will serve.
I refuse. I will not.
Impossible. Why haven't you changed? I know your blood. I understand now.
Her blood of
like
lilies
no other, indeed.
inside of us, is it?
It won't matter. You deserve more than to be chained to mortality. And the more you thirst, the more you will understand.
And so he decided to just send his goons on me. And that's all. Completed chapter 1 of the season journey. Chapter 1, you mean like chapter over here. So collect red mine found in dry steppe, complete priority quests, salvage components, complete a dungeon in dry steppe, and so basically going to do some stuff in dry steppe here. 2 dungeons, some priority quest. Priority quest or just normal quest? Or signed quest, okay. Small favor. Guess we can do it here. And I guess we also want to leave this dungeon. Stay in sword. Cell sword, okay. Armor, strength. We should have a compare. Yeah, have like 4 tools, 3 tool stats, which is giving more damage here. Drive steppe, that's the Kenjin stun. So we want to do some stuff over here. Summon of the Deathless. Drive steppe. Let's go back. Maybe do some dungeon. Could be. I mean, I don't really want to go into dungeon without actually Paragon points as a reward. Do I? I don't even see the dungeon on the map. Oh, I do that. Never mind. Basic 6 damage reduction for 2 seconds as aspect. We can think about that one. Can take maybe some kind of okay. This is disenchant. We have a blacksmith here, down there. So disenchanted items also gonna move me. Alright. Incidental progression. Salvage common items. 7 common items. I don't have much of the common items. 1, 2, 3,
That got
4,
most of it.
5, 6, 7.
Forge awaits your return.
Okay, okay, there's easy quest. 62. 2 dungeons. What else? Priority quest. A red diamond found in dry steppe. What the fuck is a red diamond is? No idea. But there is some event going right now here in the dry steppe. Cross skill increases damage, so we can grab this. Thing over here aspect. And snap nerds once again. Welcome, welcome, Master Holtz. Greetings to this very sad stream, but actually it's working. The stuff is actually working now. No latency problems. So apparently, half an hour after like. Or 20 minutes, I don't know. After we stopped the streaming with this high latency, they rolled out a new patch. Yeah, they roll out new patch, and it's okay. This area has some problem here, so 124. Maybe because it's event. But yeah, it's not 1,000 anymore. We're gonna move on foot for a more faster experience gain over here.
Out of mana.
This
once again.
meteorite is not gonna work for me, is it? Meteorite? Are you gonna explode? What are those? More armor, I'll take it. This one, more armor, attack speed, I'll take it. Okay, level up here. There's also a quest nearby. You do need to do like one quest at least. I heard the spider was like running around me. So, showed your rejection. No mother of mine at her towering statue in the Rift Hidden Shrine. And where is that exactly? Like over there. Reject mother. It's exactly where we go into. Nice, nice. Level up here, meanwhile. Yeah, so if meteorite history more enemies, it's additional meteorites falls on the same location or fails to fall on the same and immobilize for 2 seconds. That's immobilization is maybe what we are looking here for. Yeah, you deal 12x increased damage to enemies that who stunned, immobilized, frozen, or feared. If you're also injured and not an elite, they instantly killed as well. Injured is like less 35 of health. But can you actually immobilize? Can you actually immobilize the bosses? That's the problem. So this is not gonna work with the bosses. Like, who the hell are you? Some vampiric spoon, a new type of enemy. We don't have any potions, unfortunately. I should check out what kind of potions I can craft. So all of those potions are kind of be well. You was able to craft them before, but now the developers trying to prompt you to craft them often. Demon's Heart. The guy's getting more damage here. More health. That meteorite. Just on target. Yeah, we're gonna roll with the meteorites, like I say, for a little bit while. Oh, I'm gonna help the guy. Semester find the Laurus one before the time. This escort quest. I'm gonna help. More XP. Stop you there, you criminal scum. Like bunch of enemies, bunch of allies just level up there. Left me alone. Bitchy. A clown crown.
I'm not ready yet.
That's, we're gonna gather all of this. So we have more damage here. Yes, please. Yes, please. Don't care about this. A little bit more damage over here. Plus 5 to all stats, meaning even more damage. I'll take it. Level 10.
I need time to prepare.
Very close. Mr. Rat, where are you going? But yeah, overall, I don't think that using the meteorite right now is like worse. It's doing any justice for the build, since it's well, too much of a mana for a little bit of damage. Fireball have much better range here. Okay, level up. Healing potion upgrades available. We absolutely want to do that, upgrading healing potions. May as well go into yeah. Cure shard. It is probably gonna count as a main quest as well, so there's gonna be unlocking another next year of this game pass, battle pass, whatever. I wanna upgrade equipment.
Let's have a look at you.
Yeah, whatever.
Buckles need
Can I
reinforcing.
can I bloody skip
This
it?
leather's cracked.
I can't
What
skip
have you been
it.
getting yourself into? huh?
Really?
Look, you live or die by the
Bullshit.
quality of your equipment. If you've the coin and materials, I can improve it for you.
I don't have any coins, any materials. So we need to upgrade it, like, in order to level up the quest. How about upgrading this one? Do we have materials? 10 heights. Okay, there it is. Helmet armor. Upgrade it.
What will it be? That's good salvage.
Some salvage. So are we done with chapter 1? Chapter 1 completed. Nice. Completed? No, it's not completed. They lied to me. Okay, now it's completed. 6 out of 8 objectives. Can claim all this fancy reward here. All the fancy rewards. Imitus areas and can card bar do. Sure, and can get my increase my
you
potion
certainly have the look
capacity.
of someone who spends.
Okay, I can skip conversation here. So give me this, please. Crafting elixirs. I can third eye elixir. Sure, increase dodges by 4 and experience by 5% for 30 minutes. I craft this one. There's still like XP upgrade after all. Pact of Eternity. What is this thing? Adds the Pact of Eternity to helmet, chest, armor, gloves, pants, or boots. Has no effect if the armor piece already has maximum packs. How much is maximum packs? 3? Pack granted 1 out of 3. I see. This one 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5. Okay, so a different sync have a different pact strength here. Cold resistance, less intelligence. More armor here. So I grab this. Let's see about my skill points. So meteorite impact immobilize enemies. We're gonna roll with that one. Gonna roll with that one. As much as I want my firewall to do some shit here. And then we probably boost inner flames here. Alright, boost inner flames or boost my damage with a firebolt, because I feel like we're gonna use a firebolt a little bit from time to time. About ultimate here. It's very killing burning enemies increase your mana regeneration. After standing still for a second, permanent skill costs 5 level less mana. Or you deal increased burning damage to enemy for each second so they remain burning, up to 5x after 5 seconds. That's questionable. Every 1 second you heal for 0.3 of your maximum life for each nearby burning enemy. Healing increased by... Okay, for bosses. So this may be okay. And your burning effects deal increased damage and additional to per unique source of burning you have applied to the enemy. Or if fire critical strike damage is increased by 25 against enemies above 50% life, your fire critical strike chance increased by 5 plus against enemies below 50% of life. Critical strikes that kill enemies or hit a boss grants both bonuses against all enemies for 3 seconds. Both bonuses to what? Like more against I mean, but is this like passive bonus like I get in all the time? I don't understand this description of this passive. If fire critical strike, damage increased by 25% against enemies above 50 lives, or oh, okay, critical chance increased by 5% against enemy below 50 lives. Sure, but like we have those passives all the time, right? So I see the enemies above 50 lives, I get in more critical strike damage on him. I see the enemies below 50, this is gonna be more of the critical chance for him, just tiny bit more. If I critical strike enemy, or just normally hit a boss, meaning have like well, both bonuses against all enemies. Okay, so it's getting bonuses for all enemies, meaning doesn't matter what kind of like life they have. Getting this my critical chance and critical strike damage increases for 3 seconds. If I but I need to hit with critical strike, kill enemies with it, or hit a boss with it to have all of this. Well, okay, now we get it. Now I'm getting it. So don't want to go anymore on this dungeon expedition. We're just teleporting back to Cat Bardo. Alright, Manchester to office.
Take these
Those
supplies and
plebs.
hurry. The vampires may hit your camp within the week.
I met the true vampire leader. He's an ancient being named Zir.
An ancient. But you spoke to it. Walked away despite your vampirism. We could use that. We
Or
might need to
I
use
could
that.
lie to you, dude. Just to get you
Explain.
in trap, is it?
Vampires were once said to be among the ancients, but it's... that was a long time ago. I don't know much more than that. But I do know of an ancient burial site in Hawazar. If we can find a vampire of that era in any condition, and potent blood, there are rituals I can attempt.
This plot, seasonal plot, have so much of holes into it. Okay, we got the first ring. Resistance to all elements, fire resistance, vulnerable damage, more percentage, and damage every time. So if I check out the vulnerable damage over here, it's 21.8. 1.5% of this stats item from and a paragon. And do we have like from stats somewhere vulnerable damage? Increase armor, increase resistances, power damage, restore generation, increase dodge chance, critical strike chance. 6 point. So how is like my vulnerable damage is 20? Okay, without a ring, how much we have without a ring? So without a ring is like 20%. We're adding like 1.5%. 1.5. And it became 21 and 8. This bloody shenanigans with how they calculated this damage and stuff. It's not getting better, is it? Man, also scratching. It's not getting better. Okay, so where's ancient site she was talking about? Right over there. And we do have a teleporter over there too. Okay, sorry about that. Alrighty, let's see. Let's do some. Roach can navigate through the box, unfortunately. My navigational skill not working here. I should drink a potion. There's more XP.
I need time to prepare that.
More XP, faster leveling up. Let's run around. What is this? Didn't meant to touch it. The stupid snakes can paralyze you. Or can they? Did they nerf them too? Those are actual nervous snakes.
What is this?
That's a some quest. Okay, no, they didn't. They still can stun you. Still can stun you. It's a vampire spawns. Flash my fireballs. What are you doing, Mr. Banshee?
I'm not ready yet.
Let's cast some meteorites here. See how that's gonna work. Like, yeah, when the meteorites strike it twice. I mean, twice. Not twice, at least that's some form of damage for 40 mana. But, like I say, Fireball so far is just more damage for less mana. What? Someone was just... What happened there? Anyway, this is the place we need to be. So they promised us 100 content with this
Keep an eye
new
out for
season.
intact remains in here.
Last season was like 6
Best
hours
remediate
or
the wrists
something.
and take only its skull as well. Then we just need potent blood. Zea's vampires will have plenty at their blood wells, I'm sure.
Let's see if it's true or not, if this season 100 hours long. So he crippled to stay in one place. Need to activate the altars. Let's burn the fiend. Protection shrine. So I'm immune. Oh, the protection shrine is still deal more damage. Oh, I didn't activate it. That's what it is. So no, I did activate it, but it was cursed.
I need time to prepare that.
I see. I was like, where's my bloody protection? No mana. My meteorites. A soul, almost soul. Yeah, we're killing, because of my vampiric powers, we're killing enemies, we're getting health. For every enemy like hit with my skill. Okay, now
Out
we
of
have the
mana
scene.
once again.
We have a sink, we have a ring, we have a level up. Probably grab this one. Like, are you okay? It doesn't look much of okay. Okay, hail mighty hero, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for following, appreciate it. There's another ring. So we did level up as well. Do I want to level up my meteorite strike? It is 8% more damage and more burning damage after all. Maybe get instead of like fireball, my main skill will be meteorites. Kinda expensive, but yeah, two skills with a mana use is also expensive. Fireball using like 35 mana, and happen like way faster than meteorite. Have more area of effects too. That's one thing. Inner flame, like your pyromancer skill deal 3x increase damage while you're healthy. I mean, I can do that. Increase critical strike against burning enemies if they also immobilize. This bonus increased by 10%. We can work with that. Or a chance to cripple enemies, cripple flames. We have both. We can have both of them and see how often we're gonna cripple enemies with my pyromancer skills. There's much to do. Ring with cold damage, maximum life, I guess. Cold damage, damage to distant enemies. There is a staff here, 20 intelligence. Yeah, I don't want. I do want to have a staff on her instead of anything else. For now, we don't know how it will be for legendary. When we start getting like legendary aspects for those, maybe we need two pieces because of legendary aspects. 2 pieces can fit more, basically. Meteorites, like.
I'm low on precious mana.
Taking ages for that meteorite to drop. Level 12. Already. Tier 3 reward unlocked. So we didn't have in check what kind of seasonal second chapter. Obtain caches, complete 8 cellars, conquer stronghold, upgrade a potion to minor. Okay. Unlock aspects of the codex of power, such as completing dungeons. Reach level 25. This one should be maybe easiest one. Rescue villagers from other blood harvests available after completing or skipping the campaign. Defeat the blood seekers. Where that guy came from. Let's see, Devouring Blaze or Crippling Flames. Let's see how the Crippling Flames, how often they're gonna be activated for me.
I lack the needed mana.
I saw us immobilizing some enemies with my fireball, right? So the crippling stuff did happen. Immobilized, but it's like... Okay, but we also killed them immediately. So it's happening decently often, maybe? Can we come to this conclusion? There's a guy immobilized. There's a lucky hits. Almost hit him with that fireball. Grave dust, I'll take it. But didn't hit twice. Oh, legendary?
I need time to prepare
What
that.
is this? Legendary? Sure. Legendary skill deal up to 13% increased damage based on your available primary resources. And when cast, receiving the maximum benefit of a full primary resource. Sure. I guess we're gonna go and drop this for now and get some damage. 56, 55, magic item 124 over here. So that's getting me something. But this is going to be +4 stats, so maybe more damage overall. Right, here we go. Destroy the corpse piles. Well, first we need to find them. No mana at all.
I'm out of mana.
What are you thinking you're doing? Oh, that's the scene, just burn it. Fire shield. It's exploded right into my face. Okay, I'll take this one. Next one, this area. So how much of health we getting? First of all, yeah, never mind. We just hit those guys. 120 health. 123 health. Okay, 3 health per kilo is 1. Yeah, what I meant to check, again, the skills tree. How much like we get in mana per... Yeah, 2 mana per hit, right? So, fireball generate 2 mana when hitting an enemy. Yeah, okay, 2 mana per hit. 2 mana per hit there. Not per kill, which is... Need to refresh my memory on that. Back, they just blowing themselves up.
I'm not ready yet.
A bit poison. Burn already. Those guys are serious. Serious nuisance. Mage won't. Pact of Eternity. So I can just upgrade my gear. Not that we're gonna do it on a low level gear. It would make no sense. But yeah, fighting the big enemies like this, it was looking problematic, alright? For the build, for Firebolt itself. Let's think to think how we can do better. Level 13. Grabbing everything here. Let's burn this stuff. Better fire be purged.
I'm not ready yet.
Yes, the fireballs so far, the meteorites, I mean. I should not cast them at all. Should not cast them at all. So what are we getting? Devouring Blaze, critical damage chance. Okay. Okay, we're using for now quite a bit of my firebolts, so we just can upgrade the damage a little bit. Burning damage and overall damage is just only 2% from my current one, so it's not a big deal. But we're already done with the fireball in here. And we don't want any conjurations for now. Right, Meteor Strike. It was a big disappointment. Damage increase for 6% if I'm healthy. Lucky for have a chance to immobilize enemy. Maybe let's try to work with immobilizing. Let's see, it's not a direct damage upgrade. But let's try to work with immobilizing. There's one more corpse pile to destroy.
I'm out of mana.
Okay, now the corpse. Put some fire damage in it. Okay, Meteorite Strike. For a chance to hit double. It didn't actually. Oh, that's just not working. Let's see, the wrinkle, power damage, vulnerable damage, damage to crowd control enemies. It's probably better than my current one, by any means. This one, more armor, strength and dexterity, dodge chance. I'll take it. More changes to evade as well. I'll take it now.
That's
Fine
what we're
skull.
looking for.
And what
You're
about
still
this?
with us, right?
More damage.
No strange sensations?
More damage.
Just don't exert yourself.
Sure. Complete chapter 2 of Seasonal Journey. So that's all content. Now we need to complete this challenges from Journey. Blooded Bishop. Just burn. Nope. Have my potions. With my firebolt.
I'm out of mana.
Good luck, nope. I say no. That's why you need. That's why you need the flame shield. It's instant invulnerability. Oh, well, there's aspect. There's aspect, and like again. To proceed next, we need to do all of this shit here. All of this shit. Complete the potion, unlock aspect of the codex, reach level 25. Contract Reforge, add or remove pact from a piece of armor. Activate vampiric powers that require at least 3 packs available after completing or skipping a campaign. Craft a gem or jewelry. Okay, gem jewelry we can probably craft, but maybe we can need sellers. That's also like easy way to do it. Let's go look for the sellers. Let's see, the DPS the same, but giving me like more intelligence, basic skill damage as well. So I would like to have this one for now. With more armor, sure. I'll take it for now too. Are we looking at the packs things? Everyone is active here. You can spend the blood to acquire more packs here as well. Okay. This one is require a level 15. Can I really do it level 15? Did they like scale them down or something? Well, maybe I can do like fast stronghold in that case. I thought you minimum need to be level 20 to do this. We'll see. We'll see how this works. Let's go do some crafting, blacksmith. So all
These
of this
bits still have some life in them yet.
don't really care about. Sure, so that's materials. Craft, anything else? Can't really. I'll check the stronghold. It's like 2 levels above me, but there's my current power overflowing me. Should be no problem, right? Should be no problem, they say.
The rune's grown too cutting.
So
Even
complete.
for these parts.
We got a custom meteorite again. Didn't mend it. So a search for the source of the storm. Myself vulnerable.
What unholy energies are flowing into this creature? I must end the ritual. I lack the
guys
needed mana.
have some health for sure. Vulnerable. We gotta immobilize him once. Climb. Get out of here. Frozen solid. By this despicable shaman. Vulnerable. Ritual Guardian. I need to kill this guy before I can take the beef with the other guy. The guy just frozen me. Come on, die, die. This guy also can froze. Okay, one dead. The staff, it's more DPS, critical strike damage, plus 14 basic skill damage, basic, okay. A little bit more damage. And I'll take it actually, I'll take it. So Fireball, 188. This Fireball getting 230 something. This does matter. This does matter. Ice Wall's taking ages. Okay, next one. Stay away. Just burn, dude. Of course they have the Guardians of the Owen here. Burn him a little bit. Burn him more. He's immobilized. So it is happening like decently often immobilization. Well, so far at least. This could be better, so. Can't really rely on a reliable source of dealing damage for your vampiric power. Not now, at least. Okay, next client over here. Running low on a potion duration. But I think we have enough materials to craft another potion. Question, do we need it? It's definitely an entirely new one. Potion. Burn. Level up. It's a big guy. Nope. Just burn, dude.
I need time to do that.
And you next. But like this mana, where have we hit him? I feel like this firebolts were just running, yeah, flying past him. I feel like just flying past it. Okay, let's put the points into flame bolt over here. Okay, big boss time. Bring it on. Straight the remains of the Ice Clan, okay, I mean those guys. Those guys need some beating. So that meteorite didn't immobilize him, so it's not working on the boss's immobilization technique. Just kind of sad. Okay, let's just try to burn him a little bit. Burn with my shield. Burn with the meteorite. Burn the meteorite. Burning ground, hells. Meteorite, hells. Meteorite, hells. We'll do the shield, so he's already burned.
It is done.
Easy. Didn't get XP boost from that after killing him, unfortunately. We're definitely gonna reshuffle my fire skills, guys. Don't be surprised when this build will be looking quite different in the end point. We're just trying just how the stuff gonna work right now in the beginning. We have a problem with the meteorite. We have a problem with this immobilized mechanic. So not guarantee work on a boss, or as you say, it guarantee not gonna work on a boss. The immobilized mechanic, which is meaning this vampiric power about immobilization is also not being played here. Okay, this is way more DPS over here again, and basic skill damage. I'll take it. So this was 316, 99%, 99 damage. This was 70 damage, and we could put some gems into it as well. Where do we craft the gems here? So rings. Should we sell the stuff?
Bless and
sell the
thank
blue
you.
items. And crafting. It's my stash. Don't see any crafting here, guys. Okay, so that's one objective for a seasonal journey here. Now there are like 8 sellers. Right, 8 sellers, pushing 25. Probably can do this. Rescue villagers in Blood Harvest. Let's see where the Blood Harvest is. Over here. So, destroy empiric structure, slay Magi, and slay grouse. Okay. Well, let's see how this works. If you find any villages to rescue there. Time to harvest some blood to get more vampiric top powers. And what do we have here? Destroy vampire structures. So slay the mages and stuff, +5+. I guess we need this one also for rewards for the hand-get tree.
Not while I'm in town.
May also take. Okay, I feel like latency increasing here. Is this guy level 2? What is it down there? Some kind of structure. Okay, it's like destroy enemy structures, you see. Another vampire spawn. Bringing on no mana, so this is a crumbling down. getting some health by just using the skills. So I have some blood over here, duration blood harvest. What are you gonna do with that? There's some chest over here.
It's
Requires
locked.
skeleton key. Okay. Okay. Where do we get the skeleton keys? Level up. Season. Okay. Something
It's locked.
here locked. And one more structure to raise here. Okay, Dry Steepy Wonder. Explore the Dry Steepy challenges. Raise Katama structures. Plus 3 points. Very good. We're like moving in that way. Blood Lure. Whatever the Blood Lure is. And where do we activate it? Legendary Ring. Come to Papa. We'll see about this part. Some potent blood here. Oh, nice. Nobody told me there was a stuff. So this is gonna unlock more vampiric powers and level up also these powers. More blood lure. The corpse catapult's always bad. So this one is not filling itself. Not really filling itself. What are those guys? Look at big and mini. Skeleton key, okay. So where did you saw skeleton shit here? This one kill blood seekers. Like this one. Some mages. Some mages. Skeleton key. Let's go back. Let's go back for this. With the bloodseeker we need. So there's some coffin over here. The one we need the key for. Blood lure. Pact of Eternity. Alright. Bunch of blues as well. Well, the yellows even. No more skeleton key. The duration for this blood harvest is 2 more seconds, but I haven't like so many villages so far. Should we just run around? Oh, there's one. There's one locked cage.
My savior!
Nice. Hunter's Acclaim. And I think this is also... Oh, someone just like... did someone just looted my blood here? Really? Really? Bloodseeker. Slake Atomic Grouse Bloodseekers +3. Alright. That's done. Better pounds here, skeleton key. Let's see. Duration 1. So we can grab whatever we have here. Pact of Eternity, a potion. Okay, that's not a potion. But I got more potent blood out of this. Can I find more villages? Are there villagers? Okay, there's a villager. Come on, come on, come on, before it's ends.
My savior.
So we need like a couple of more of those. "17 seconds. Probably not gonna do this one. Crimson Blades. There's a Blood Seeker. There was a cellar we need to do. Harvest Kotama Grasslands. Okay, the stuff of the change. Our reward for a tree, handgun tree did change. Or reward a condition, rather say, what we need to do here. Let's see about this one. Look at that wicked staff. Mr. Barrel, what we do? Let's get burned. Well, they actually doing quite a bit of damage. Need to upgrade the gear. Or not? Skill-wise, 2 skill points. Firebolt here. This is unlock myself the ultimate. Alright. Let's unlock the ultimate. The question, do I want it? Kill and burn an enemy increase your mana regeneration. Maybe want my mana first. But I also want to check out how the ultimate works. Summon the Furious Serpent that continues target area for 8 seconds. Let's do it. And we have that Blood Pact. That increases my ultimate damage here. The ultimate skill gain cooldown reduction, rather say it, and deal increased damage for each nearby enemy affected by damage every time FX. Yeah, I can do this one for now at least. That's if I'm not changing any gear. Attack an enemy with the basic skill increase the damage of your next core skill by 6%, stacking up on 30. So this is can stack with me here. Gold damage, and I'll compare next one. Overpower damage, vulnerable damage. I guess the vulnerable damage we don't care about. So this goes over here. This can invalidate my current ultimate skill sync. A little bit more armor. Armor important. How they calculate armor here? Let's see. Where does my armor is? Armor and evaluation of the damage you deal. Attack power and my armor. The total armor grants by all of equipment. Reduce physical damage taken from enemies equal to 19. And this is not okay. Resistance is not influenced by armor value anymore, is it? Well, here it is. Because I don't see it. Yeah, all stats. Okay, this is just better. Just better. Now we can replace. We have a pact on that, so we can replace my. Oh, there's even better here. While you have a barrier active, it's a chance to ignore and come in direct damage from distant enemies. Not really. This is gonna be disenchanting. This is more armor, movement speed after using evade. Sure. There's better helmets too. Life and kill. Maximum mana too. Okay. Overpower damage, vulnerable damage, damage to crowd control. This is what you just took before, I believe. So are all my powers working here? They do. They do. And we have a bunch of blood to unlock more powers, which we're gonna do right now. Unlock a randomly level up. I don't like the random point of it. So one favor for this, one favor for this. Harvest venomous moths from enemies from this. Okay, I don't care about it. What we do. So just killing 100 of those and gonna get myself a little bit of progression towards the handgun tree. They also increase in experience gaining from those rewards from basically the tree and all of those important quests, if I understand correctly. $54. I'm gonna slay all of them. Also need to check how the jewelry crafting works, but I think you need like level 20 for that, do you? To craft to get access to jewelry crafting. Not completely sure. Get out of here. It's feel like the density of monsters greatly decreased. Like, what is this? Like 2-3 monsters per like what? 5 miles? What a bullshit. I read somewhere they did increase the density of monsters inside the dungeons. But like what happened with decreasing density in like normal game? I feel like way less monsters as they're supposed to be. Really game, like what the hell? Still need to collect the shit. What? They just pass through them? So this is some graphical artifact here? What? Don't have enough blood to activate this. Okay, we can at least attack those guys. Study stuff. I'll take now. Never know if it's gonna have better DPS or not.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, level 17. There's 100 harvests for me. So I just need to put it in the chalice. Let's see about the ultimate. Wasn't that much of impressive damage. But cooldown did increase to 36. Okay, one more and we get this 3 reward, but let's... do we have another harvest here going? There it is. Let's put all the stuff we have. Sell the stuff. Check a new blood powers before doing anything else. We're selling this
struck.
one. Okay, this is the last DPS. And disenchanting everything else.
That's good salvage.
The gloves could be like... Well... There was the gloves, I just disenchant could be good. Didn't realize we don't have any good gloves so far. It's fine. It's fine, chat. +1 available here. Inferno repeatedly pulls enemies into the center. While Inferno is active, your pyromancy skills cost no mana too. Okay, there's one way to use your ultimate. Cost no mana for your skills. I think I like it. I think I like it. Why is this curiosity shop now over here? It's been like down here in this alley. So they did change it at some point. Where it is. Enchants rings. Maybe I can do it. Tell me of extraction and printing.
As I'm sure you know,
Never mind.
even seemingly mundane objects
Can skip
sometimes
this
contain
dialogue.
great power. I can help you wrest that power free. The process will break down the original object, leaving behind the pure aspect of its mystical power. You might
Sure.
think of it as ripping the soul from one body and transferring it to another. Not that I would ever dream of such a thing. Certainly not within earshot of the cathedral.
Uh-huh. As you said, quest complete, just talking with him. So yeah, give me the whatever we have over here. While they have a barrier active, chance to ignore incoming direct damage of distant enemies. You know, we don't need it. We actually... This is a bullshit. This one we taken at least. But what we need with the extraction. 5k. Alright. Alright.
I need time to prepare that.
Jump, jump, jump. So yeah, this one we disenchanting. Didn't got any legendary... What? Didn't got any legendary materials? What's the bullshit is this? Anyway, let's see about my powers here. So we can unlock a couple of them. Your attacks deal 40% of your maximum life as physical damage to nearby enemies. This effect can only occur every 4 seconds. You heal for 1, it's a physical damage. But what else we have? Hitting enemies with direct damage infects them with the pox. And while channeling skill, you form a pool. So that could be good for my channeling stuff. Let's unlock this one. Okay, roll for another one. So, terror. When it strikes, you have a 7% chance to fear enemies or slow them by 80% for 2 seconds. I want to check out the fear. Call a familiar. Casting master weapon. Casting a master weapon mastery, macro bell of wrath, or imbuement skill calls a bot familiar. Mastery, weapon mastery. What are those like? Imbuement skills. I don't have like any of those, do we? It's like master skills or something like from feeling like something like from the barbarian. I'll grab a terror because I know what the terror do. Thorns. Your conjuration companion minions and bad familiar attacks deal increased damage to crowd control enemies. Lucky hit, all of that have a chance to inflict a vampiric curse. Or a rampart. After not moving for you get a barrier. Don't care about not moving. I feel like we need to move all the time. So current Fang. 9? You deal 12x increased damage to enemies as stunned, immobilized, frozen, or feared. If you are also injured, it's not not an elite. Okay, so we want to check this one for sure. We still have like some immobilizing mechanic running here, which is wasn't that great, but increased damage to immobilize enemies, infection, prey on the weak, you deal X damage to vulnerable enemies. Okay, that's also we can take for now. And more, can unlock Blood Boil. Whenever your core skills overpower an enemy, you spawn 3 welted blood drops. We can get overpower guarantee every 40 seconds with this. Let's see, we can put more skills here to use as well. So, increase damage to immobilize, guys. Let's check out this one. Alright. Conjuration minion, chance for fear. And let's get the chance for fear in them. Ultimate skill gain this lucky conjuration minion. Okay, we don't care about this one, right? So let's check about the sphere skill. How this is gonna work. What else we unlocked? Attack maximum life physical damage to nearby enemies every 40 seconds. Maximum life 40% is like we get like 3k maximum life, so it's not a big deal of a damage here. I wonder about this overpower damage. It is 60% of my maximum damage. It is more than okay, but it's every 40 seconds guarantee overpower. I'm gonna go with this one in case. Let's see about this additional physical damage. I'll take it. So we can support everything with my current gear, with my current packs. But how they actually works, guys? How this actually works? We're gonna discover tomorrow. Gonna discover tomorrow. Didn't play much of a Diablo today, but mainly because the 2.5 something hours was wasted on Diablo having issues with this latency. Alright, now we had run this latency monitor over there. It was in normal 60, 70 points milliseconds, so it's more or less comfortable to play. We're gonna take a break here and gonna start Cyberpunk after. So what I'm gonna say right now, yeah, vampiric powers are looking cool. They definitely opening a bunch of new possibilities to your build, and we gonna figure out what the best for my fire build will be, because we're still working on my fire build here. We get some starter build with firebolt and fireball. Fireball very good for starter build. Flame shield is must be. We did try test it out meteorite. I don't buy in on meteorite there. I'm just not buying on it, not at all. So it does have immobilization. We have vampiric powers right now for immobilization. Let's see how that's gonna work in conjunction. Probably not that great. Inferno, on the other hand, I do think it will have some uses for this in the future. So yeah, the one skill I'm completely confident we're not gonna be removing is glass cannon from this current version of the build. We also has capstone. Yeah, need to unlock my Sorcerer legacy. All right, over here to get something working with. Yeah. Enchantment to start working on enchantment. We can do it in level 15. I forgot about. So let's put it over here. Sorcerer legacy. Let's put it over here. That's my next things to do. So I'm not gonna forget tomorrow about it. But yeah, this will be about all for today. I need more time to actually form some thoughts on this season 2. So far, I have very bad experience with huge latency when we started it, but overall, the campaign itself for season does look the same as campaign was in season 1. When you need to actually unlock this season journey thing, do this senseless objective in order to proceed with the campaign, and I'm not really fond of it. You get like one quest with 2 dialogues, and do go and clear me half of the map to proceed to the next one. I don't like it. I don't like it. I didn't like it in the first season either. Anyway, 5 minutes break here. Cyberpunk next.